Oh, I let something in the meeting I wasn't supposed to. Lord have mercy.
I didn't see it.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, everybody.
Good morning. Let's see. Okay.
Okay. I think I got two. Do I have two screens open, Shay?
When I look, I thought I saw a note taker that asked to be admitted, but I can't find it at this moment.
That might have been me. Could I have done that?
If you have note taker, yes.
Do I have note taker?
But I won't admit your note taker to the closed session part of the meeting.
That. I mean, I think I did something that said AI and that I immediately X'd out. Maybe I touched something that I ain't have any business touching.
It's okay.
Yeah, could that have happened?
Yes. We are live streaming the meeting, so you all know we had to go ahead and start to allow me to be able to stream it through the community platform. So just wanted you all to know.
Okay.
Can you all hear me?
Good
I
morning.
can.
Okay.
Do we have breakout rooms?
Yes, you will be assigned to a breakout room for the closed portion of the meeting.
Okay. I think I see. Now I'm trying to get to my.
Did you admit Dr. Coleman? Okay, I see you. All right, we have.
Are you gonna put the agenda up?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm doing something wrong here. I'm doing too much. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Board President, we have a quorum. Ms. Jackson has not joined as of right now, and Dr. Von Elliott emailed asked to be excused. She is not feeling well.
Okay, thank
It's
you, Shay.
9:03 a.m.
All right, Shay, can we have a roll call to establish a quorum?
Yes, ma'am. Dr. Coleman,
Present.
Ms. Morrill,
Present.
Ms. Lane,
Present?
Ms. Tisworth, I know she joined,
Present.
and Ms. Williams,
Present.
Okay, Ms. Tisworth. Okay, I see her.
Okay, thank you. Now I would like to request a motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
I didn't hear.
Second.
Who who moved? I only heard the second.
I'll motion.
Motion, Ms.
I'll
Moore.
move. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, it has been moved by Ms. Morrill and seconded by Ms. Tisworth to approve the agenda. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the agenda has been adopted for our meeting. Next, we will move into our items for discussion.
Let me share my screen.
Okay.
Good morning, board members and community and colleagues.
Excuse me one
The
second, Dr.
staffing plan
Patton.
adjustment. Okay.
Ms. Jackson just joined the meeting. I apologize. I wanted you to know. 9:05, Ms.
Okay.
Jackson joined. I apologize.
Good
Thank
morning,
you.
board.
Good
Thank you.
morning, everybody. Sorry I'm late.
Good morning, Ms. Jackson. Good morning, board members, colleagues, and community. Mr. Ford will present the staffing plan and explain the addition of some of the related arts positions. Mr. Ford?
Good morning, board members, colleagues, and also community members. Today I have before you the staffing plan adjustments for the 2025-2026 school year. The 2025-2026 school year staffing plan was approved by the Board of Education on July 8th, 2025. Each year we propose the staffing plan, and it is developed based on the projected enrollment and the academic and operational needs of each site. Since the plan's approval, we are recommending adjustments to reflect updated district needs, which include both reinstatements and reductions. The recommendation, we recommend changes, and these changes are intended to ensure that staffing allocations remain responsive to the evolving students and schools' needs while maintaining strong commitment to the fiscal responsibility. The reductions are proposed to be removed from the general operating budget, and the reinstatements for the positions will also be funded through the general operating budgets. Scroll up just a little bit. We recommend reinstating 5 elementary related arts allocations. We recommend reinstating 1 full-time elementary art teacher, 3 full-time elementary music teachers, and 1 full-time elementary PE teacher. These reinstatements will ensure that each elementary maintains the same related art allocations that it had in the prior year. This continuity is also essential to support the district's academic intervention blocks, which rely heavily on the related arts teachers who push in and pull out students for small group intensive interventions during designated times of the school day. These interventions have contributed to the increase of our academic performance and improved our MPI across the district. We also recommend a reduction of 7 vacant instructional assistant positions across the elementary schools. This adjustment supports the district's commitment to right sizing as a part of our broader effort to align with budgetary needs. These positions are currently vacant, and these reductions will ensure that each elementary school maintains 2 GOB-funded instructional assistants positions, which aligns with the district staffing standards. The total impact to the operating budget will be $286,000. The estimated cost is $440,000 to add the 5 related arts teachers back into the staffing plan. The reductions, there will also be the reductions from the general operating budgets of the instructional assistants. This estimated reduction will be $154,000 for 7 instructional assistant positions being removed from the staffing plan. It is recommended that the Riverview Garden School Board approve the staffing plan adjustments as presented. Are there any questions?
Are there any questions from any of the board members? Because I can't see because we're sharing the screen.
I have a question.
Okay.
Mr. Ford, with the reinstatement of these related arts professionals, will it still be necessary for any of them to travel? Because I know we had previously talked about them sharing schools and traveling.
So it will be necessary for the related arts teacher at the related arts teachers, art, music, and PE at Lewis and Clark, because of Lewis and Clark's enrollment for at least the past maybe 3 to 4 years, they have had a part-time art, music, and PE teacher. Now, in transparency, that person did not travel because of Gibson's enrollment. Gibson was always slated to have 1.5 or 1.5 for art, music, and PE, but Gibson, because of interventions and other pieces, did not have, well, they expressed that they did not have the space for that person to come over and do class. So that person has been maintained at Lewis and Clark full-time for those last couple of years.
So that will that person continue to serve at Lewis and Clark?
We will look, that person serves at Lewis and Clark, yes, but we will also look and see if there's a need for that person to go ahead and travel over to Gibson, or if there is something else that we need to do.
Okay, so at this point, it looks as if every school will have their own. All right, thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Do we have any other questions from any of the other board members? Okay, I do have a question. Mr. Ford, what was the basis for originally cutting these positions from the staffing plan?
So originally, these positions were slated on the right sizing of the district plan to be reduced in an effort to try to support the fiscal stability of the district. We believed that originally that we could reduce those because we looked at other districts' models, and in those models, they were able to share with the enrollment sizes that we have at each building. As we went through it and actually started trying to eliminate some of these positions, on paper, it seemed as if it would work. But as we started trying to do the planning, looking at each block, making sure each teacher had planning time, going by the CBA and the 250 minutes, we tried it, several different models, and all of the models we have were different than some of the models that other districts have. And because of the amount of planning time that our teachers are required to get, we could not make it work at this
Okay.
time.
So,
And additionally, I will add that the original reason for reducing those was because budget related. Our budget was we're experiencing budget issues, so we were making reductions based on that. In addition to what Mr. Ford said, the larger reasoning to reinstate these positions is the academic impact these particular related arts are having on our academics. They are heavily involved in our intervention blocks, and they are serving to strengthen the skills of our elementary students. So during the elementary blocks, students are broken up and put in groups, and the entire building, every teacher in the building, included our latest arts teachers, are working with those students to strengthen their academic skills. So they've been a part of the growth that we're witnessing. So I wanted to add that in addition to what Mr. Ford shared.
okay. So the original allocation was not based on intervention blocks or
No, the
I-
original reduction.
yes.
No, the
Yes.
original reduction was based on budgetary needs, and our belief that we could share across districts. My understanding is that Riverview Gardens previously shared across schools with their related arts. However, many of you were there when Ms. Harris in her building, and she shared. She made issue that the related arts teachers were very much involved in that, and so that caused me to go back and look at how involved they were across the district, and based on that, we are realizing that they are playing a huge impact on the increase in academics, and of course, in a provisionally accredited school district, we want to continue that growth.
Okay, do we have any other questions? Okay, if there's no further discussion.
Miss Lane, did you have your hand up?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Thank you. Okay, thank you. If there are no further discussions, thank you. I would like to have a motion to approve the staffing plan adjustments as presented.
Madam Chair, I so move.
I second.
Okay. It has been moved by Ms. Moore-Real and seconded by Ms. Jackson to approve the staffing plan adjustments as presented. If there's no further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Nay. Okay,
Mhm.
the ayes have it. It's approved. Thank you. Next, I would like to have a motion to move into executive session as authorized by the Missouri Revised Statute, section 610.021, subsection 1, 3, and 13.
Also move.
I second.
Thank you. It has been moved by Ms. Morrill and seconded by Ms. Jackson to move into executive session. All in favor?
Well,
We do a roll call vote, Ms. Williams.
And then I
Okay,
had a question.
okay.
What is the nature and how the time limit of the executive session meeting?
Mr. Ford, do you want to speak to that?
Sure. And please stop me if I'm sharing too much before we move into it. Are we,
Well, I'll
are we
just-
in it or are we still in open?
That's- Mr. Ford, I'll share. We are with the Title I, Title II funds that were being withheld from our district, and from all districts across the country. We are requesting that we exchange the title funding of 4 instructional coaches from one title fund to another one. The anticipated time, the presentation will take a few minutes, Ms. Morrill.
Okay,
The rest of the time will depend on the questions that come as a result of that recommendation.
thank you.
Thank you. Shay, roll call, vote,
Yes.
roll call, please. Mhm.
Ms. Lane,
Yes.
Ms. Tisworth,
Can you hear me?
okay, I can now.
Yes.
Thank you. Dr. Coleman? Dr. Coleman? Can't hear.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was muted.
Thank you. Ms. Morrill,
Yes.
Ms. Jackson,
Yes.
Ms. Williams.
Yes,
Okay, I will be assigning you all to a breakout room.
okay, thank you.
How do I go to the breakout room? Assign myself, Ishmael? Okay, I don't see my name. Uh, how do I go? I don't. How do I do? I don't know what to do. Okay, Mr. Sistrunk, are you there? The board members have dismissed from the executive session portion of the meeting with no further business.
I'm still here.
Okay. So yes, we have dismissed, and I just wanted to come back onto the archive to let everyone know that the board dismissed from executive
Okay.
session with no further business. Thank you, Ms. Lane.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Sistrunk, for your help. I appreciate you all. Have a good day.